Look into the eyes of Rusev. A truly barbaric competitor, Rusev rips through opponents like a brutal force of nature.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
In all honesty, who in the hell would agree to a fight against the Bulgarian brute?
Someone who hasn't quite realized the amount of pain that they're in for.
Just looking at the intensity in his eyes here, this is not a man I would want to be fighting.
I don't think Rusev is anyone's first choice for an opponent.
And we are staring into the face of intensity. Thy name is Rusev.
A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
History that this man has made. The first ever NXT champion, Money in the Bank contract holder, and the first man to cash in the contract at WrestleMania and the heist of the century.
One of the most gifted and well-rounded superstars, bell to bell, we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all.
Seth Rollins ready for action.
Confidence, skill, IQ. Seth Rollins has all the tools inside that ring. Add to that an appropriate amount of viciousness and Seth becomes just about unstoppable.
When Rollins sets his sights on something and devises one of his master plans, it's difficult to imagine anyone standing in his way.
And on the other side of the action is Rusev. A brutish competitor who isn't one for spectacle or showing off. Rusev simply wants to dismantle you. Crush your spirit. And move on, back and forth we go.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Left into a German.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Big elbow.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Rusev will be dangerous if he keeps dishing out offense like that.
Big reversal by Rollins. Looking to go up high.
From the sky.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Using that barricade with great effect. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Watch out!
Barrel roll tope.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
Ooh! Facebuster connects hard.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Kick after kick after kick.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Revolution knee.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, sent careening into the ring post.
Able to avoid that one.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Sling blade.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Rollins is set to slay.
Being placed in the corner here.
Rollins in complete control. Oh my, what is this?
That is Rollins showing just what it means to be the visionary.
Looking to end this thing for good. And there's the... Oh, roundhouse kick connects.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Rusev showing plenty of ferocity there.
Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered.
Up high. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. What's he being put in?
Oh, what a... He wants to end this for the win. And only gets a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
That's using your head.
Clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Goldust has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Sent straight into the barricade.
And Rollins looking to keep things going back in the ring.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Boom! Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want, they're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Thrown so hard, it shook the whole table.
And Rusev pays for leaving an opening.
Quick exchange of counters there. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
You know what's coming next.
Locked in the accolade. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And there's Seth with a crucially timed maneuver.
Yeah, gonna need to see some perseverance from Rusev if he wants to stay in this.
Drop kick to the face. Placing him in the corner.
Gonna take this thing to the high rim.
Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes, and an avalanche hurricane rana.
And he's going to the top.
To the sky. 5-star frog splash.
Rollins waiting in the corner. Here it comes. The stop.
End of the line for Rusev.
Makes the cover. And it's all over. Seth Rollins gets him. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
This is an upsetting result for Rusev tonight.
Rusev is mad right now. I can tell you that. Better stay out of his way, everyone.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is an 8-man tag match. Introducing first, representing the Vision from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
An absolute monster in the ring. Bronson Reed can crush, pummel, destroy, or pound anyone he sets his sights on. And then the tribal thief will grab your kicks and add to his shula fala.
Certainly a big part of what makes Reed one of the most fearsome competitors in WWE today.
Yeah, a nightmare opponent for most superstars. And this nightmare is guaranteed to end with a devastating tsunami!
And his partners, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A true modern-day genetic freak that moves like a bullet train and hits like a freight train. Braun Breaker is a one-man wrecking crew.
Hits the ropes at over 23 miles an hour. He's even made the ring shift with his combination of speed, pure power.
And Braun has been bred to dominate the sports entertainment industry, both a peak athlete and a charismatic performer.
Everyone in WWE has seen just what kind of potential Breaker has. Some have feared it, some have even tried to harness it.
Like it or not, Logan Paul is here.
And representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, unbelievable in-ring competitor. Booker, have you ever seen anyone pick up the in-ring skills as quickly as Logan has?
I mean, the kid's a prodigy. You got to give him props. I mean, he held the United States Championship for 273 days. That right there is uncanny.
The social media phenomenon, just feeding off the crowd's disdain.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
And their partner, representing the Vision, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
A dominant competitor, but terrible at the commentary table. It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And their opponents, first, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The biggest little man in WWE history, Rey Mysterio has an incredible legacy all around the world.
Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
And his partners, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon
Dragon
Lee!
Lee, man. Such an incredible athlete. He's got that passion, that fire. You just love to see it.
Perfecting his signature lucha style all over the world, always innovating whenever he's in the ring. Get ready for Joaquin Wilde.
And representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 180 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Not when he signed with NXT. Not when he came to the main roster. Not when he joined LWO.
Works to make sure the WWE Universe comes away from his matches having seen something truly unbelievable and unforgettable.
I don't know about you, but I already think this one is as good as over with the Vision in the ring right now. Under the direction of the Oracle, this elite group has been one of the most feared factions the world has ever known.
Yeah, and I still don't know how Heyman is able to corral this lot of some of the most reprehensible faces we've ever seen in WWE.
Well, they are facing off against the LWO, a team that is full of pride in everything they do.
And that pride has done a lot for the success of the LWO, completely accomplished in their own right. The LWO's collective success is what is most important to them. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Clothesline!
Got him in the corner now. Oh, what a headbutt. Rocked by the hip attack.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Reed getting the better of his opponent on that one.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach.
Lee quick to counter. Finally, Dragon's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Now's a chance for Dragon to get back into this match.
Looking to hobble the knee here.
Oh, what a knee.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Ball flips delivered. Shoulders down.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Not even a 2 count. He's still
From way up. Diving double axe handle.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. In the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
In theory, is keeping the match at his pace.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Uh-oh.
got out.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi Star Cradle.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Able to get the tag. Tagging in his partner.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Cruz turned into a projectile there.
Going big here. Dodge come by Cruz time. This is why we call it high risk. A mistake will cost you big time.
Tossing them aside.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Taking hold of Del Toro here.
What an exploder suplex.
And Del Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability.
Walks right into those steel steps, man. Smash against the barricade there, man.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out. Steel step, simply no way to brace for that impact.
Tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Connected with a punch. Neckbreaker.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
Tag.
Big boot. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off. Sent awkwardly into the table.
He's headed up high.
From the top. Dangerous position for the referee there.
And he's going back to the top.
Placed on the table.
Through the air. And connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Dreaming up something nasty here. Opponent hooked and...
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Now Logan is appearing unstoppable.
Now we have...
And hooked now for a crucifix roll through. Oh, reversal after reversal after reversal. Eventually, here we are.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Late in this one, and not even a one count. Taking him to the corner now.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Hooked up. DDT. And he got to his partner.
Cross body. Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Tying up their opponent. Brainbuster across the knee. Theory looking to seize the moment on Ray. Super kick by Theory. For ataxia. And that can keep Ray down.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. And got the upper hand against the veteran Mysterio there.
Wrong decision-making. Cool. Look effective there.
Tag with a punch.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Shoulders up before two.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, the old wheelbarrow senton. Lee gets met with a response.
uppercut connects.
Oh, no, he can be caught here, back.
Submission staying on for a moment, but yes, Dragon breaks out.
Ooh, wicked form.
Oh, God. You can tell they're giving it their all.
And who knows when it'll end. Just ejected from the ring.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Reed about to come crashing down. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Into the barricade.
2, 3.
In a big and he gets set back into the ring. Might be going high risk here.
Hurts and Reed.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. He answers right back.
Oh, man.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Clothesline. Uh-oh, pulling the hair into a mat slam. Pin. Reed could put it away here. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Ooh, and fights back. Booming boot. And Wild got put on his heels there.
Quick and effective delivery there by Logan.
Shoving him into the corner now.
On the top rope now.
Using the turnbuckles for some assistance.
Massive running power slam. Shoulder up before the count started.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh. And Logan Paul now.
Oh, the riser.
Logan Paul turned his lights off.
Tags in here.
I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of their efforts here. Oh, well scouted by Wild.
To the power slam.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam. Boom! Release back suplex.
Set up in the corner now.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
This could do it.
Off the mark.
Good reflexes from him there.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
And a strong kick out in 1.
Holding on. What is it gonna take? How much longer can this go on?
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
actually inhuman. Kicking out at one. How? How on earth?
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. He tags in his partner. What's he planning here?
Up and down with a sidewalk slam.
Making his way to the top here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Trap the arm. And the neck breaker. Here we go. Shoulders down. Can Lee power out. Now it's Wild. He's looking fairly drained.
And now it's time to really make a tag, even if your team...
Blast off.
Well, the advantage is turned towards Theory.
Dragon really has to show.
Theory with a kick to the midsection, tying his opponent up.
Is that all Theory needs?
And now the tag. Logan Paul going up top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
There's not much room out there.
Planted head first on the hardest part of the ring.
Boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Clothesline. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, we're going to go for it.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Oh, that weight just compacting the neck.
He's completely tied up. Flipping pile driver, spiked.
Standing shooting star press. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Coming in off the tag.
Clubbing forward.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Elbow drop.
Bronson has an opening.
Samoa drop. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Bronson with.
Oh, tsunami!
Does that finish drag it off?
What's this? He's going back up again.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Wild is in a state of distress.
Bronson is stifling the opposition now.
Tag made.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Dragon could be turning his fortunes around. Leap.
Uh-oh.
Gets out of dodge.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
What a crossbody. What's he got in mind here? The Irish curse.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Lee quick to counter. Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Spiked with that DDT, man.
Tag made. Fresh partner in. Kick to the back.
Oh, just the power into a military press. Go! Knees to the gut. Setting them up for a double underhook slam.
Tag.
Uh-oh.
That might have done it. This could be it. Then it's Mysterio.
The cover for the win.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Opponent defenseless, hoisted up. Now a running power slam.
Looking to close this thing out.
2. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here are your winners. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory. The Vision!
A tough loss for the LWO here tonight.
Just remember, the LWO isn't going to let this setback keep them down long.
The following is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
Naomi walking with a mission, absolutely focused and cutthroat.
And introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
I, for one, am all about the new Naomi. Who needs glow and dance moves when you have savage tactics and the drive to use them?
Well, you might be alone in that opinion. A lot of people feel betrayed by Naomi.
Well, that's their problem, not Naomi's. That's what earned her the Money in the Bank briefcase and the rest of the division a front row seat to her cash-in.
Oh, Naomi is on a mission. So stand back and stay out of her way. No more Mrs. Nice Naomi. Oh, no, man.
The fearless Nikki Bella.
And introducing the challenger from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an Evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business. I cannot overstate the contributions and importance that Nikki Bella has brought to the women's division in WWE.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here she comes. I'm talking about Stephanie McMahon. La Primera.
And introducing the champion from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
Hard-hitting and dominant Stephanie McMahon has proven just why she's La Primera everywhere she's competed.
From her native Chile to Japan to Mexico and finally all the way to WWE, wrestling fans and wrestlers the world over have all quickly learned why Stephanie McMahon's reputation as a competitor precedes her.
And she's certainly grown a following with her aura and that move. What do you call it?
Ah, yes, the bouncy bouncy.
Championship gold at stake in this foursome of fearful fate. A fatal four-way starting off with Bayley, Naomi, Nikki Bella, and Stephanie McMahon.
Fatal four-ways are always chaotic enough as it is, all right. But add a title into the mix. This is going to be insane. I feel sorry for the champ. Honestly, very difficult to protect your title in this kind of mess.
Just discarded the champ like a chump. Set up in the corner for something.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Explode!
Would you say when you're in a fatal four-way, you've really got to just embrace the havoc and look for ways to use it to your advantage?
I would say so. If you try to wrestle a on the top, slips out of the way,
Crashing to the floor.
Oh, ouch.
Holy, meet the barricade. Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down.
That was a
vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What impact!
Naomi is just begging for a fight. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Afterglow combo. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
It's a recipe for cracked ribs.
And Vaquer gets battered as her opponent goes to work. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Vaquer surprises her.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Trouble here. That's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Lands the crossbody. Oh, a point of the chair to the kidneys.
Bulldog.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number. Oh,
For the title.
stopping the ref there.
She's not letting it go down like that.
Oh, an elbow right to the mush.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Bayley gets out of the way in time.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut.
It knew what was coming there. She countered that into her own offense.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. With a midsection double underhook.
Oh, butterfly. Pin attempt by the champion. Kick out.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
She's found an opening.
Then it's Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. Well, there she goes. Up to what's already forming from the kendo shot. Spin kick. Naomi had it turned around. Full-on smash. Going for the pin. Title on the line. Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Pumped up in the corner now.
Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Ooh, dragon screw. The champ goes for the cover. And she just broken up that pin. Now looking at Nikki Bella.
Stephanie Vaquer setting it up. Devil's kiss, here we go.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
A fatal four-way match is always going to take its toll on its combatants. Honestly, at this point, it's a miracle the damage is not far worse. What's Stephanie starting here?
And a suplex. Boom! Read that one. Naomi! Feel the glow! There it is.
It is. It's locked in.
She manages to stop the submission.
Oh, man, it's not over yet.
Jumping suplex.
This has been an astonishing display display of skill and pure determination from these superstars. She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Into a sidewalk slam. The challenger's in a bad way.
Wearing better than most, though, in this grueling, fatal four-way.
Misses the target. Now back to Naomi. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And fist flying to the stomach creates some separation.
Stiff kick.
In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
Bailey escapes to attack.
Rusev flying with the monkey flip. Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. Oh, whipped up.
Think about it, sets up on that. Two gotta go. Back attack 2.0.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And meanwhile, here's Naomi. Oh, what a kick.
Hooked up. DDT. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Coming back from the outside now. In a corner.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now. And just like that, she gets
Bad position to be in here. Backslide cover here.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, she calls it the rear view.
Bam! Did you hear the
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Taking this match to the outside. Naomi. Feel the glow. Arm wringer.
but popped in the mouth.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Rose plant.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a new champion tonight?
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. High angle right above the shoulders.
Making way toward the top rope. Meanwhile, here's Naomi. Legs caught.
Oh, the knee taking flight. With a midsection double underhook.
Butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
Ooh, the cover for the championship. Stopping the pin.
Axe handle finds its target.
Evades the attack.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Lifted and completely helpless here. The champion into the pin. No, 2 count.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Clubbing shot between the shoulder blades and now perched on the middle rope.
I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down that house.
Naomi looking evasive.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Nice drop kick, some success.
Now it
Look at that clothesline right there. Turn it right into a beautiful pinfall.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
planting of the chair hard.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine him okay after that.
Bailey's got to find the star spot.
Opponent.
Gets dropped. Timely reverse DDT.
Set right into the corner.
I think we know what's coming up. Double knee to the midsection. Full Nelson cinched in. Sit out. Slam.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
And now here's Bailey. Naomi. Feel the glow. There it is.
It is. It's locked in.
Forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference. Psyching themselves up now.
Bailey sent crumbling to the ground.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Stephanie in her clutches. German suplex.
Oh, that is
For the title. And the glory.
And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Stiff elbow will break that up. The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked. Closes last.
Are we about to see a title change here?
There's two. Yes, got it. New champion. Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she's done just that.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
Well, here's a group that loves the numbers game.
Well, the Judgment Day understands there are strength in numbers, but this group needs to get on the same page to reach their maximum potential.
To that end, Wade, there always seems to be dissension amongst the ranks. New members trying to make their way in. Power plays from all angles.
It's very true, Cole. This team needs to get back to working towards a common goal. not just thinking about individual wants and personal dramas.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 385 pounds, JD McDonough and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. Tag team titles up for grabs here. This should be one heck of a matchup, one heck of a title defense for the tag champs.
Tag team goal is something that eluded me during my in-ring career in WWE, but I am well aware of just how important these titles are to the teams standing here right now. You are right. This should be one heck of a match.
From the top.
Oh, just hard flying through the air, man.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
And he is directed into the corner.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Nailed the bicycle knee.
Flying into them, forearm first.
Big back body drop. And that will begin to test McDonough's composure.
It's obvious that Jimmy Uso is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Incoming. Here we go.
Quick evasion from him there.
Just trying to get cute, and look what happened.
Yeah, that ended up being completely ugly instead.
Escape just in time.
From behind, ripcord. Oh, and a forearm. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Nasty attack right there. Uncalled for.
top rope looking for something big here. Blast off. And completely missed the mark.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Oh!
Face first into the ring post.
He's looking to go high rip on the top. Oh, wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Elbow drop. Driven into the barricade. Jay with an opening to go high. From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Took a big risk and really got the worst outcome possible.
Yeah, that was hard to watch. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. Tags into the match. Oh, boy. Climbing up our announce desk.
Oh, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to hit for higher, safer ground right now.
Finn Balor with the overhead kick.
Oh, with the suplex.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bat.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about...
And now perched on our announce table. DDT!
Oh, guys, look out. Good Lord. Taking flight.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately. Flying forearm connects.
And now propped up in the corner. Effective counter.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Jimmy's held close.
Brain buster. There's the pin for the championship. Still only got one.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. Boom! Good defense from him.
What's Jimmy composing here now?
Ah, what a neck breaker. There's the tag.
Barely making it to the corner in time.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
He's in a predicament here. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a top lock.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Incoming.
Diving forearm smash. And are you kidding me? He's going up again from the top. Elbow drop.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And quick response to Jay's offense.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker.
Big flying shoulder block right off the top rope.
Did you see the height on that?
Saw it coming. What grace. Float over to the DDT. McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso. What's he preparing for?
Wolf finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
He's got Finn entangled.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Balor not backing down one bit.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Jimmy Uso commanding respect from all of the WWE Universe.
No. Oh, crash and burn.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Finn just adding salt to the wound right now. We can see a count out here.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there. Neckbreaker.
Tagging in his teammate.
Boot right to the face.
Ascending to the top rope.
Zone splash. Championship execution right there.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Oh, he fights Jay back. There's the sling blade.
And look at this now. Avoiding the fight. Trying to figure out what to do next.
Cuts the attack off.
Finn sent flying straight to ringside.
Oh, just crashing into the table.
Finn turns it around.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. He's climbing the turnbuckles.
Right to
Oh, look out.
saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
And after all we've seen thus far, these men are still not finished. Clearly a fire burning inside these competitors that simply will not allow them to quit.
How much energy?
Lift off. Body from the top.
This is a man possessed.
Flying.
God, what a cross body. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Again? He's making it
From the top. All the way. What impact.
just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Finn sidestepped out of the way.
And he's looking for it again.
Head on the top. Sun splash.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Makes the tag.
Oh, got the cover. Looking to hang on to the
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos!
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
The following is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
A massive presence in the women's division.
Raquel Rodriguez is such a natural powerhouse, and her strength always seems to be growing, which is honestly terrifying. Raquel Rodriguez has been more dominant than ever lately.
Yeah, I'm glad she's found her footing, but I'm scared to see what she does with it next.
Few can contend with the unbridled strength of Raquel Rodriguez.
Plenty of hard work maintaining this unbelievable physique. Oh, the man is in the building. Becky Lynch is here.
You gotta give it to Becky Lynch, man. She captured the attention of the WWE Universe for years.
While Becky Lynch was once an inspiration for many superstars, she's become more of a hurdle for them lately.
The man paved the way for many of the female competitors in WWE. She's not just going to let them use that path without paying the toll.
Introducing the challenger from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight. Tonight we got the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line, and it's bound to be heavily contested.
While it is a relatively new championship, the Women's Intercontinental title has already been the focus of many competitors in WWE. Goes for the suplex, powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb!
Yeah, cover!
We're going to shut this down.
Kicks out in the nick of time.
Taking a sweet time to kick out of that one.
She fights back with the counter. Get this back into the ring now. And look at Lynch going to the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. And Lynch was scouted there. Elbow. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Well, this is real interesting because look who's charging the ring. I wasn't expecting her.
In a no DQ match, there's nothing the referee can do. It's all legal.
Showing up just to get put down.
Potential leg snapper.
Whatever her intentions were, didn't know his plan.
I'm not sure she should have just attacked her unprovoked like that, but I'm sure there will be a receipt incoming.
Oh my, down with authority. Reversal from Raquel. Raquel managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She was not going to let herself get bullied like that anymore.
Hammerlock. This arm breaker. Ooh. This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
All of Raquel's arsenal is being restricted.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex up the top rope.
That just absolutely took all of the breath out of the challenger.
Clubbing strike breaks up that move.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Raquel looking to get back into this.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Becky keenly sensed an opportunity to attack and took full advantage.
What a counter! One kick, two kicks, and a clothesline.
We got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
Oh, she retaliates.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
Make some room. There goes all of our stuff, dog. With a surprise shot block. Wow.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Sliding back into the ring. She's going up now. Going up high.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
Like a heat seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
The end for Rodriguez is looking inevitable here.
And back elbow creates separation.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner, and springboard sidekick connects. Whoa! Suicide dive!
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Boom!
And Lynch is heading back into the ring.
Big boot.
And Lynch continuing her charge.
Becky's taking what she wants. What's she got here?
Suplex! Rodriguez with the nice turnaround.
Rolling right into a small package pinfall.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is she still going like this?
She's back in the ring now.
She's making her way to ringside now.
Taking the title into hand here.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
Yes! Becky Lynch is able to retain her championship.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
Essentially won this match out of spite given the earlier attack, which is a mentality that I am a huge fan of.
The Celtic Warrior is here.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Every time he steps into the ring, Sheamus just looks better and better. So he's the best right now.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
And his opponents, first from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
Standing at an unbelievable height of 7 feet, 3 inches, we are looking at a real-life monster in the Nigerian Giant. And this monster is always angry.
This is a man who has stood across the ring from future Hall of Famers. He swatted them away like bugs.
From Omos's perspective, he very well might think they were bugs comparative to his size.
I don't envy any superstar who bugs Omos. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Everywhere AJ goes, he wins big matches and titles. He's phenomenal, man.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
Let's get things going in a Falls Count Anywhere match where a fall can occur anywhere in the arena. We are set for action and starting things off with Sheamus, Omos, AJ Styles, and Gunther.
There's no telling where a Falls Count Anywhere match can end up, and that's exactly what makes the outcome so uncertain.
Counters.
Back in the ring.
There's return fire on AJ.
Trucking right through them.
Chop. Catches him by surprise.
Powerful overgrip finds the mark.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
In a fatal four-way, literally surrounds you at all times. How exactly does a superstar cope with that, Corey?
By making sure they're not an easy target in the ring. Don't stand still and just wait for harm to come your way. Stay light on your feet, keep moving, and pick your spots to attack carefully.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And he retaliates.
Down you go.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. And a menacing look from Sheamus.
And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
This is how Styles is going to make his presence felt throughout the match.
Rocked with the point.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of the ring. Battling out, he's not letting himself get put away just yet. And able to evade the offense.
Smack with the back. Brutal, man.
Delivered into the barricade. Boing boot.
Oh, a devastating assault on the neck there.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Boom, swinging that like the Bambino. Boom. And Gunther clearly not impressed by his opponent thus far. Clothesline.
Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
And Gunther got taken to task right there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that open.
Roll up here. He kicks out with authority.
Couldn't get his arm up fast enough there.
The chaos of this match.
He might put him away here.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
Back to Sheamus. Man, what timing on that counter.
Sheamus was ready for that one.
Shifts the attack into an inverted DDT.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oof!
Sit smack into our table, man. Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Oh, cracked hot.
Now down into the cover. Now we have AJ Styles. And a loss pays for leaving an opening.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, hardcore. Right to the jaw.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
He can do it here. Kicks out at just one.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
The dangers of a...
Sky high!
Down hard from the knees. Almost got it. Can he end it? And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. Stops the pin.
He didn't like it, so he did something about it. Smash against the barricade there, man.
Denied with a crossbody.
Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. This could do it for the win. And get the win. That is a huge win here tonight. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a four-way match.
She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy, starting when she was 16 years old. And right now, she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne, the Prodigy. Perez, stand up. Stand up, man. Stand up.
Well, a very dangerous woman, none other than Liv Morgan.
And her partner, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan is a competitor who always has something devious on her mind.
There's always a plan in action for Liv Morgan, and yet she remains focused on the task at hand at all times.
Definitely not an opponent you want to take lightly in any way, Cole.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And from Tokyo, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky.
Oh, yes, man. You gotta love Io Sky's attitude in the ring. She's confident. She's aggressive. She's a top dog around here, man.
Yeah, Io is never afraid to prove herself in the ring, taking on challenges that many competitors would probably shy away from.
The genius of the Sky preparing to take flight. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
And from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
And Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors!
I know tag team greatness when I see it. And the Kabuki Warriors might just be the greatest woman tag team in history, y'all. No team has held tag team gold as long as Asuka and Kairi has. If you want to prove yourself as a top team, you gotta prove it against these two ladies. And that ain't gonna be easy.
From Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
Clocked with the back fist.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Down for the pin. And kicks out before the count.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Quick takedown there.
And Liv just thrown out of the ring here. And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
Focus that attack at the base. You can't put together much offense with no base.
Colliding with the announce table.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort. Watch out now. Perez getting the hole cinched in.
Oh, swept through and escaped. That was pretty. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory. One counter met by another.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Power drop kick.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Rhea capitalizes there. Perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there. How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that. Oh, yes. Stop after stop after stop. You can feel the resentment building with each stop there. And then back to save. Straight into the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Down with a Frankensteiner. Struggling to fight out of this. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Trying. Watch out. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match. Oh, a stiff elbow there.
Asuka's in the grass.
DDT. Man, just ate that elbow.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Boom.
And now thrown back into the ring. The cover. She's going for it. Then the Empress of Tomorrow. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. Taken down by the neck. Win at any cost.
With that kendo stick. Well, big kick, real. She's gonna do it. Here we go. Liv doesn't know where she is.
Then back to Asuka.
Oh, turning the play around. It's cinched in. This could be over.
She's broken up the hold. And Io's offense gets fought off. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Io Sky can seal it here. Can Morgan come back from that?
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment.
Hooks the arms, transitioning through to a backslide.
Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
She gets position in the corner.
Using the arm like a billy club.
To the midsection. Roundhouse kick. Oh, what a kick. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Now Asuka. Quick counter after one. Her iron will on display for the world to see. Liv's looking for the final exclamation. Jumping complete shot.
That's won it for Morgan before.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage. Liv with the leg cover. That must be it.
This pack crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is seen.
From the middle rope.
But then to Sky.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Bam!
All measured up.
Drop. Trap with a tap. Has the arm trap locked in tight. The teammate stops the submission just in time. Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
And
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Bring out the pin attempt on the teammate. And Io gets her suplex.
That disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Rapid Asuka shoulders her down. And that breaks up the pin. But meanwhile, here's Sky. Placed against the turnbuckles. down there.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
What a six-man tag match. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here are your winners, the team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Tyler Bates.
I'm glad we got him taking this role as ref. We're going to need a solid set of eyes keeping watch in this ring, man. He looks ready, man. He studied all the rules. Let's get it going.
The Bruiserweight ready
And the
for a fight.
participants, first from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Dunne truly excels at the methodical, technical in-ring style. Joint manipulation is his stock in trade.
Delights in snapping fingers, dislocating any joints he can think of. But make no mistake, Pete Dunne can brawl with the best of them.
The sadistic streak of this young man is second only to his general bitterness.
Butch no more, the Bruiserweight lives, forever young and bitter.
Pete Dunne is going to be an all-time great before his career is said and done. There's no doubt about that. We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring. Moves to his own beat as his uniquely own pace and brand of lucha style.
Yeah, it's hard not to consider him the coolest superstar in the room whenever he's around. Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest boyfriend ever, and of course, the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever.
I truly have no idea what it is you and far too many female superstars see in Dirty Dom. The kid's a certified scumbag.
It's called pheromones, Cole. You wouldn't understand anything about that.
Wade, I don't want to understand or even know anything about Dominic Mysterio's pheromones.
Americano is here, y'all. But are there any more around?
And from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
Look, I don't care who's under the mask, whoever he is, he's a cheater. He disrespects Lucha Libre.
That's all hearsay, Cole. In the words of Americano, silencio. That means silence.
Yeah, Wade, even I know that much Spanish.
Bigger, better, and more handsome than ever.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis.
I'm not exactly sure what an alpha babe is, but Otis seems to identify as one.
Otis has risen from the ashes of Gable's abusive training. Now he's truly free to be himself.
No one was preventing Otis from being himself. Master Gable just wanted him to be more focused in the ring, which he happens to be now. Otis should say, thank you.
Well, obviously, Wade, Otis sees it a bit differently than you do.
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller certainly has his own way of doing things, usually the annoying way.
Well, love it or hate it, you simply cannot deny that Waller's way has worked for him in WWE. We are mere moments away from feeling the Grayson Waller effect.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolutely caught up for the title. Now we have Otis. And he saves the matchup. Side headlock applied. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Breaking up the pin.
Clearly not going to let it go down like that.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Ooh, into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the move. From way up. Going all out with every blow.
Back suplex.
Not looking good. In this position. Great shot. Back to the neck.
Got out of town at that time.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Americano saw what was coming, and that can rattle Penta's foundation.
Dominant with plenty of fire behind that attack.
Shot to the gut. Taking hold of Waller.
Under the chair.
Talk about hard landing, flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof. Picture perfect moonsault.
Oh, with authority. Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something. We gotta keep away. They're getting dangerously close to getting in my personal space, man.
Stop cold red clothesline.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Oh my God.
Bang! Countering that offense. Meanwhile,
There we go, take down. Striking pin.
Armringer applied. Armringer finger snap. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Great cadence on the
Down now. There is absolutely no reason to start getting physical with the official here.
What's going on here? I don't really see what the purpose of that was. Fireman's carry. Right out of spine buster.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Back to Penta.
punch connects.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Someone's about to take a nap. What? Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
Oh my God, a German suplex. Totally helpless at the moment. Armbringer applied. Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one. Send it to the corner. Oh, look at this. Up the pin attempt.
Oh, yeah. Not allow that to go down.
He's going up.
Dominic Mysterio. Smash.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
Late pin. Championship on the line. And he's able to break the pin. Just in time. He done. Sets him up.
Can we have a new champ after that?
There's two. Managing to kick out at the last possible second.
This has been a masterclass from these superstars.
Boom! What a right.
What a suplex.
Meanwhile, here's Otis. Catches the leg.
Did you see that?
Into the building combination.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
The pin is broken. That could have been it.
Connect to the home run worthy hit. Oh! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Ow!
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Cover to retain the championship.
No. Ref was in perfect position.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And meanwhile, Dominic.
Propping him up in the corner.
Great job seeing Dunn coming.
Connecting fully with that one.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark. Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
That was a gnarly landing, man. You know those chairs don't have any give. Just cold steel connecting hard with face there, man.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops. Cover. New champ incoming.
He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Snapmare by Waller. Where the hell is he going? Oh, here comes Waller.
Oh, a little left to hot mustard behind that uppercut.
A stiff blow to the spare tire sets him free.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Dominic perched up top.
Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
There it is. Dominic Mysterio wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
As always, CM Punk is here to show everyone that he's still the best in the world.
And honestly, it is hard to argue with the man. He goes around picking fights with the biggest guys in the room, showing the WWE Universe that he's still got it.
And doing that both on the mic and in the ring.
Doesn't matter where you face CM Punk, win or lose, you are taking a beating along the way.
The Ring General, Gunther.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks.
No, no, no!
What a low-down thing to do.
Not holding anything back here.
Hey, you get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Turning the tables. He's climbing to the top.
Perched up top.
Knee drop.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Hooked up. Believe it or not, a last man standing match isn't just about brute force. Anyone in this business can figure out a way to knock their competition down. But this is about preventing them from getting back up. There's a reason so many last man standing matches end in a crafty way, not just a straight up knockout. This whole thing is really more about brains than it is about brawn.
And CM Punk is in control.
A series of disabling maneuvers for Punk.
The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Kick gets caught.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the anaconda.
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Tossed back into the ring. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Gunther is being...
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go.
JDS Punk turned his lights out.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
He's looking to get in some vicious shots with that kendo stick. With that kendo stick.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. And into the corner he goes.
Getting set up on the top rope.
Looking to show off their aerial skills here.
Carolina from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Gunther got out of the way.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Got him turned over. The Boston Crab.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage. Does he get him here?
Oh, yeah, man. He wants to do even more damage. I like the instinct, but this could come back to bite him.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Punk is feeling it. The end is in sight.
CM Punk. Oh, he's got...
Uh-oh. Gunther shifts that to his favor.
A cunning attack by Gunther, showing us what it looks like to compete in the name of honor and glory. Uh-oh. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Snapmare. Vicious. And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop. Drop kick on target.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they were telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. And that'll stop the count.
But still on spaghetti legs from the looks of things. That took real effort.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
He really is running on fumes right now.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Gunther has to find an opening and respond. CM Punk now powers up his opponent.
Managed to get out of Punk's way.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark. Exiting the ring.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad. He's able to get back to his feet here.
And this fight will carry on.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
Breaking the referee's count right there. Is this wise?
Well, it could be a mistake to not just let the count continue.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
Well, then look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind. Punk never saw that coming.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And he tosses it back in now. Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle.
This isn't over yet.
Able to get to the feet, this match will continue. He's making his way to ringside now. Sliding into the ring now.
Count of 7 in just a few heartbreakingly short moments. This could all be over.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That 7 is getting close. And he's up. The ref's count is broken.
And the realization is setting in. It's going to take a lot more damage to keep him down.
Hooked up.
These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jaws on the floor.
Falls to the clothesline.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might be mere seconds away from the close of this brutal match.
It's over. Punk with the victory. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk standing tall in victory here.
Honestly, I think Gunther is going to take this loss personally.